Let's get it covered up, guys. It'll be our E-Truck Racers, Pat, Jeff, Mike, Gary, Doug, and Ashley will be our marshals. And then, like I said, anybody that can help me out after that, for the next couple of heats, I'll need a little bit of help. Need one down here on the stool. I got the rest. Let's get them checked in. I got Callie and Gideon both checked. Get a marshal, guys. Palmer's coming out. He's going to cover it up. And we're going to get ready to go with it. Here we go. Loops live, loops live. Callie's on, and Gideon's on. Again, guys, thanks for racing with us today. Can't thank you guys enough. 61. Yeah, it's almost double last night's numbers. Friday nights have been a little slow. I know. Can't convince everybody of that, though. 61. Callie, 19 flat. Gideon, 20.4. Gideon back around, 21.6. Callie went 18.6 on that previous lap. Here she comes. She's leading us, working through the spokes. Single, single, single. That's how I did it last night. 18.5, just getting faster. She's on a 17.5.18. Gideon's on a 15.5.15. Callie working through the single roller over the big double. That's your leader. 145 down, 3:15 to go. Callie out front, 17.5.12. Gideon on a 15.5.16. +40 E-Bug. You guys will be up next. 7 cars in that one, so we'll go 2 heats, 3 and 4. That's why we'll need a little bit of help marshaling. So again, I need a little bit of help in heats 2, 3, and 4 on the marshaling, guys. After that, we should be good. Callie working through the spokes, coming down the front straightaway. That's your leader. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. 17.5.08 for Callie. She's working towards that 18 lapper. Oh, good save. Just enough to get Jeff off his stool. Yep. Working the spokes. Here she comes. That's your leader. 17.5.10. Gideon, there he is in that 2 spot. 15.5.20. 2:10 to go. Yeah, there's 7. Remember, 7 cars. So if I go 7, Gary will drop out. Because it's no fun, he says. With 1 extra car. Whatever. I know, I just like to pick on Gary. 1:45 to go. And Borland didn't show up today, so not sure what Brian's deal is. What's that? Well, I knew he was mad to 1. I heard the story. Him and Gary hit each other or something, and that was it. He drove it backwards down the straightaway and pulled it off. 1:30 to go. Callie out front, 17.5.06, so she's working towards that 18 lapper. 17.5.06, just needs a little bit more speed or a little bit more consistency here. Her average is 18 flat. She ran a hot lap of 16.7, so a little bit faster overall. She could put it on an 18 lapper. That's not going to help her, but 17.5.13. Gideon still in that 15.5.20. He is very consistent. Just needs a little speed, that's all. He'll learn that. "45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
Yeah, like I said. Gideon. Kaylee working around. Gideon there. Here she comes through the spokes with the lead. 17-5-12. Yep.
15 seconds left.
That should be a good lap for Callie. Yep, 17-5. Not a hot lap, but a good solid lap. That puts her on the 17-5-11. Time's about to expire. Keep racing, keep racing. Keep racing. Everybody's live. Callie's going to get another one. You're all right, Doug. You're all good. Well, okay. Jeff says that's debatable. Imagine that, huh? He's buying dinner tonight, right? This will be Callie's last lap. She's going to finish it up here, and she's going to get the heat win in TQ, 17-5-11. Waiting on Gideon to finish up. He'll be done when he hits the stripe. And good run for him, 15-5-19. His consistency has to be in that 90, 95. I can't see it on my screen, but 95 plus, I would bet. Really good. Nice job, Gideon. You get the consistency, and then you find the speed later. 40 plus E-Bug, you guys are up. McCreary, Stute, and Sides. Thank you very much, Dennis, for helping me out. Thank you, Mike. I need my 2 novice racers and one more. I got a hammer under the driver's stand, Mike. It's too low, so it's too short. Okay. So is there a pin in it at all? Oh, gotcha. Wyatt made some comment about changing that for the state race, about rounding it, making it more rounded, less pointy. He was talking about it last night. I heard him. Check him in. Check him in.
Here we go.
Thank you, Callie.
One minute to start the race.
All right, here we go. Loops live, loops live. Pat, 15-5. Actually, 16 flat. Gary with the runner ride this weekend. 16-1. $15.9 on Gary's second lap. So Pat leading this one, 20.505. Actually on a 19.503, actually a 508. Gary on a 504. Actually just went 15.8. He's on a 19.506. Little help for Pat. Got a couple marshals heading that direction. That'll take him off that 506 pace. Let's see if it moves him down a spot to the 2. Oh, it moves him all the way to 3. Early on like that. That's rough. Pat 15.4, 19.505. Gary on a 501. Pat on a 505 and Ashley on a 514. That's your current running order. Gary, 25-13. That's the only 20 lapper in this one. Pat on a 19.503 and actually 19.514. Pat now on a 501. He's working back to that 20 lapper. He was on it before that incident. Gary just went 14.6 for a hero lap. Gary on a 25.11, Pat on a 19.5 flat, actually 19.515, 3 down, 2 to go. Gary looking pretty good with that Losi car. Rent a ride this weekend. Gary out front 25-10. Now a 509. Making it look easy. Working the spokes, double single. That'll be a hot lap. 15 flat, not quite, but almost. Pat on a 25.15 and actually on an 18.502. 1 to go. Gary, Pat, Ashley, your top 3. Second heat of 40 plus, you guys will be up next.
45 seconds left.
You heard the man. Still Gary, 25.07. Pat on a 19.503, actually 19.516.
15 seconds left.
Less than 10. Time's about to expire, fellas. Keep racing, keep racing. McCurry done in that 2 spot, 19.506. Gary going to finish up 25.09 and Ashley on a 19.517. Well done. Looks like that car is plenty capable. Put them down, come out, Marshall. Thank you, gentlemen, for holding your spots. I need those 3, and I got my 2 helpers. Get it covered up. I got Pat coming out. Looks like Tom Jr. is going to grab Gary's spot. Ashley's on his. Tom Sr., sorry. Here we go. Loops live. Doug 15-8, Matt 18-7. Palmer off the front straightaway. Palmer goes 20.3, and James 16-8. Yeah, 16-1 that time. Barngrover coming down the front straightaway. Said this is his first time he's been here since we took over. So we appreciate you guys showing up, coming back and racing with us. Collett, Jones, Barngrover, and Palmer. Palmer with a really rough first lap. Going to take a while to dig out of that hole. Little help for Barngrover. Never mind. All clear. Here comes Palmer. Palmer goes 15-8 that time. Hot lap. Not a hero lap. That belongs to Jug Jones on a 15-8 as well. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Collett over the big double. Doug over the big double. Barngrover and Palmer working together. Over the big double. There's Palmer. There's Matt. Jones out front, 18.508. Collett, 18.513. Palmer on an 18.514, and Matt on a 17.513. Little help for James. Doug just went 15.7 for another hero lap. Doug, that teal and pink car, working towards the spokes. That's your leader. Right behind Palmer right behind Barngrover. Palmer and Barngrover, similar colors. Your leader, the pink car, working towards the spokes. Nice double single getting in. 18.5 flat, working towards that 19 lapper. Needs to get to a 19 if he wants to take over the 3 spot from Ashley Sides. 2 to go. Doug on an 18.5 flat. Let's see if he can put it on a 19 on this lap. And he does. 19.516. 1 second better than Ashley Sides' first round from the last heat. Doug, Jeff on an 18.503. He's working towards that 19 lapper. Collett on an 18.514. And Matt on a 17.512. Sportsman E-Bug, heat 1 of 4. You're next. Be ready. Doug back around, 19.514, just getting faster. Little help for Matt. 19.513 now for Doug. Less than a minute. You heard the man. Little help, little heads up in the spokes. Palmer upside down, needing to be marshaled, and bounces off the front straightaway wall. Oh, he got her going. 30 seconds to go. Doug on a 19.512. That's your leader. The pink car working around Matt Barngrover. Less than 5. Keep racing, keep racing. Listen for your names.
Jeff Culver's up.
Doug Jones done with the heat win. 19.511 puts himself in the 3 spot in the overall. That's a race, guys. Collett, Palmer, and Barngrover's got how they're going to finish. Jones, Collett, Palmer, and Barngrover. Nice job, guys. Put them down. Come out and marshal. Sportsman Bug, you guys are up. Heat 1 of 4. You're up. Check him in, check him in.
Nate Clark. Okay. And he's back.
I got everybody checked. I need my marshals.
Nathan Russell. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Here we go. Loops live, loops live. Owen 16.4, Nate 17.5, Coach 17.8. Ray 20.3, Jason 19.7. That's everybody's opener. Owen Tweedy with bragging rights. Tweedy with the lead. Clark down to the point, 19.514. Owen slides to a 17.5 flat. Jason 17.502. Coach on a 17.518. Ray King on a 16.508. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Russell and Clark over that middle double. There's Tweedy. Ray King in that group coming down the straightaway. Coach out there running by himself with that pink and gray. Need a little help for Coach. A little help for Coach. Stay inside after the big double. Stay inside, stay inside, stay inside. Clear. Two down, 3 to go. Clark out front. Here he comes down the straightaway. Blue and silver. 18 or 15.8 hero lap. That lap 19.512. Tweedy in that 2 spot, working the inside big double in the middle. Full send. Here they are working the spokes. Little different strategy there. Clark on a 19.514. Owen on an 18.508. Ray in that 3. Jason and Coach. Little help for Clark. Tweedy, Clark, Russell, King, and Beard. Tweedy working down the front straightaway. Over the table. There he is over the big double. He's on an 18.506. Clark's on an 18.507. Russell on a 17, Ray on a 16, and Coach on a 16.510. Ray on a 502. Tweedy on a 5:05. Nate on a 5:07. There goes Tweedy, 5:04. Nate just hero lapped them all, 15.8 to put him on a 5:05. 7/10 the gap. Tweedy, Clark, Russell, King, and Beard. 45 seconds to go. That was King upside down, working through the spoke area. Tweedy out front. He is that pale green. Here he comes down the front straightaway. 5:04. Clark with a long lap. He goes to a 5:08. Jason Russell on a 17. Coach and Ray on 16. Time is about to expire, fellas. Keep racing, keep racing. Keep racing. Hot lap on the last lap with a 15.9 for Owen Tweedy. He's going to get the heat win. 18.502. Clark's going to go in that 2 spot, 18.508. Waiting on the other 3 to finish it up. Ray going to go 5. Coach 4, waiting on Jason to finish it up. And Jason in that 3 spot. That's a race, guys. Hey, that's my spot. Knock him off of it. I mean, he is an old man, right? Gotta be nice. Hawkeye, on the other hand, wouldn't be so nice. Check him in, check him in. Give him Marshall coverage. Stay inside, over the big double. Stay inside, stay inside. Got a Marshall car upside down. Stay inside after the double. All clear. I need one more on the front straightaway. Jason's going to come out and grab that one.
One minute to start.
All right, guys, here we go. Loop's live. Loop is live. Andre 17.3, Tim 17.5, Brian 18 flat. Hawkeye 22.2, Sterling to the point 17.2. And waiting on Logan to get his first lap finished up. And Logan's going to go 20.7, Hawkeye goes 22.2. Andre with the lead. He went 17.2, hero lap, that lap. On over the big double. That's your leader. 18.5.12. Sterling on an 18.5.15. Everybody else 17 or less. Heads up in the spokes. Heads up over that little single roller. Nate marshalling up a car, all clear. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. Andre Jones out front, 18.508. And the pink one, that's Logan Hines, is broken. Caldwell in that 2 spot. Newsom in the 4. Jordan Sterling moves into that 3. Hawkeye in the 5. Logan off early with the breakage. Oh, Jason got him back up and running. So, Logan, you're good. He's coming back up, Jason. He was trying to get he was back here trying to get the car. There you go. Thank you. Behind you, Jason. Behind you. All right, we'll get these things sorted out. Andre still out front, 18.512. That's the only thing that hasn't changed. Caldwell in that 2 spot on a 17.5 flat. He's working for an 18 lapper here. Sterling, 17.517. Brian, 16.512. Hawkeye, 16.515. Logan back in it after Jason's pit stop there, 13.524 and a quick repair. Must have just been a shock eyelet. Popped off the screw probably. $1:30 to go. Andre, 18.512, your leader. Working through the little single roller to the big double in the middle. There he is. Working towards the spokes. $18.512 still. Leader, take it easy, guys. That's your leader, the yellow car. That's your leader. Give him a little bit of room when he gets to you. Just over 45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
Andre now has some clear track. 18.515.
30 seconds left.
That would put Andre 3 in the overall. 15 seconds to go. Time has expired, guys. Keep racing, keep racing. Jason marshaling up the car there. Was Hawkeye. Caldwell done 2. Hawkeye done 4. Brian 5. Andre with a heat win. He will be qualified 3rd. Jordan done 3. He'll be 5 in the overall. Logan done 6. That's a race, guys. Put him down, come out and marshal. Put him down, come out and marshal. Second heat is Sportsman third heat, Sportsman E-Bug. Check him in, check him in.
Tony Hopkins, Tom Series Jr., Johnny Johnson. Ryan J. DC, Tyler T.
I got all my racers checked. Let's get it covered up, guys. I got Logan Logan? I only got Logan. I see Andre coming. Come on, guys. I need everybody. I got Brian. I need 2 more.
1 minute to start today.
Callie's probably going to marshal for Tim, and I got Jordan coming out.
$45 seconds to the start of the game.
Here we go. Loops live. Tweedy and Guffey on. There's Junior, Bridgewater, Tony, and Tyler. Hopper went 16-1. Brian 16-5. Junior went 16-5. Donnie 17 flat. Steve 18-4. And Tyler 17-1. It's everybody's fast lap of the first couple laps. Hopper, Guffey, and Steve Tweedy. That's your top 3 after the first minute 15. There's your leader with the X-ray car, 18.504. Guffey in that 2 spot, 18.515. He's the all yellow buggy on the front straightaway with a Techno. Steve Tweedy in that 3 spot, 17.502. Tyler 17.507. Bridgewater 17.512. Tom Jr. 16.518. I would put Tony Hopper in the 2 spot right now in the overall. Needs to find he's got a little bit more speed there. He just went 5.02 with a 9. Owen Tweedy owns that TQ with a 5.02 with a 6. Two down, 3 to go. Hopper, 5.04. 17.3 that lap. Tony looking for a TQ here. Working towards the spokes. 5.04 with a 7, going the wrong direction. That was a 17.1. His hero lap, 16.1. That looked better. He got through there a really good double single in that 17.3. Looked good through the spokes, though. 5.05. Guffey in that 2 spot on a 5.13. Tweedy, Steve Tweedy, Tyler Tweedy, Tom Jr., and Brian Bridgewater with 2 to go. Those guys are all sitting. Tony's 2, Donnie's 4, Steve and Tyler 7 and 8. Tom is 12 and Brian 13 in the overall. Leader working through the spokes, guys. Give him a little bit of room. That is your leader, the all-white X-ray. Thank you. Tony on a 5.06. Guffey in that 2 spot on a 5.15. Comes Hopper to the stripe again. Still on a 5.06. Got to get to a 5.02 if he wants TQ here. 1 to go. Hopper, Guffey, Tyler Tweedy, Steve Tweedy, Bridgewater, and Tom Jr. 5.06 for Tony, 5.14 for Donnie, 5.15 for Tyler. Steve on a 17.507, Brian 17.517, Tom on a 16.506. Heads up in the spokes, guys. Brian's going to be in the spokes trying to clean up a car. $20 seconds to go.
15 seconds left.
Time has expired, fellas. Keep racing, keep racing. Steve Tweedy done 5. Heads up. All good. Steve Tweedy, the only car done. Tyler done 3. Tom Jr. done 6. Donnie done 2. Hopper getting the win. And Bridgewater going to go 4. That's everybody. Hopper in that 3 settles into that 3 spot in the overall. Donnie's going to go 5. So for now, Tweedy, Owen Tweedy, Nate Clark, Tony Hopper, Andre Jones would be your top 4 in the overall. One more heat to go. Check him in, check him in.
That one's roasted. Martin Jack. Brad Hughes.
Need a Marshall in the back straightaway. See which way Steve's going to go here. I think he's going to probably go to the far corner, and Tom Jr. is going to take the back straightaway. Heads up there for Tony's got you. Heads up after the big double, guys. Heads up. Tony's on the track cleaning up a car. All clear.
1 minute to the start of the game.
All right, guys, here we go. Loops live. This is heat 7, heat 8. E-Bug, you guys will be up next. James 16.6, Brad 17.2, Barton with the bragging rights on a 15.8 on the opener. Barngrover goes 17.2, Aaron goes 18.1, and Kelsey 22.5. Everybody's first lap. Got a whole gaggle of cars working the spoke. Collett, though, out front. The all-white car in the back of that group. Leader's the all-white car. Give him a little bit of room. Working his way through. Lands on top of Kelsey Tipton. Donnie getting out of the way. Probably missed a car. I'll have to check that next time he hits the stripe. I'll give him his lap. We had one hit, got hit last night. Hit the stool. Give Kelsey his lap. Two down, 3 to go. James out front, working with some clear track now. Looking for a TQ here. He's on a 5:02 with a 7. Owen Tweedy, 5:02 with a 6. So a 1/10 of a second for a TQ. Got 2.5 minutes, though, to either get it done or to hold on to it, and he's on it right now. 5:02 with a 1. So Collett on a TQ pace. 5:01 with a 7. He's looking for a 19 lapper here. He's gonna leave no doubt. Heads up after the big double. Stay inside. Stay inside. Tony's still working to get it back across the track, so pay attention, guys, when you go through the spokes. All clear now. Again, your leader in the all-white, looking for a TQ. Last heat of Sportsman E buggy for the first round. Working towards the spokes. Nice double single. Here he comes. 18.501. He's got a second to the good. Heads up, guys. A little help. A little help for Kelsey. Your leader, the all-white buggy. Over the big double. Oh, he got it inside the tube. That's going to hurt him. Oh, that might have helped him. Got a little help there. Self-marshaling, but can he hold on to TQ pace at this point? He drops to a 5:07, so 5 seconds off of TQ pace now. On the plus side, he's got a minute 15 to put it back on TQ pace here, so gonna have a little bit of fire under his belly here. Let's see. Oh yeah, see he went 16.1, hot lapped it on that lap after a mistake. Puts him on a 5:05. Collett, Barton, Reeves, Barngrover, Clevenger, and Tipton. That's your running order.
45 seconds.
Collett back around, still in a 5:05. A little help. Stay outside, outside, outside after the big double. Stay outside, outside. Tony standing inside. He's still he's working his way towards back to his marshal spot, so pay attention. Collett 5:05, Barton 17.507, Brad 17.511, Aaron 16.506, Barngrover 16.514, and Kelsey 15.509.
15 seconds left.
James working the front straightaway, still in a 5:05. Heads up after the double. Stay inside after the double. Stay inside after the double. Tony's working his way back across the track. Time's expired, guys. Keep racing, keep racing. Keep racing. Listen for your names. Oh, and your leader rolls it over right near the end. I didn't see Donnie, Kelsey, and Clevenger done. You're good, Tony. These guys just trying to finish up now. Collett gonna go, he's gonna get a heat win, but he's gonna drop to the 3 in the overall. Reeves and Barton, that's your 2. Barton goes 2, Reeves 3, Clevenger, Barngrover, and Tipton. James, your big winner in that group, he's gonna go into the 3, and then Barton's gonna be in the 10. Good run, guys. Put him down, come out, Marshall. Mike Ruth. Mike. You saw I put that charge lead back on your bag. Okay, so Don DeWitt says
Here's the stuff. Even taller. That's a beautiful.
Let's get our Marshall coverage, guys. One on the back straightaway, guys. Let's cover it up. Cover it up.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Here we go. Yeah, I missed it. I heard it, but I missed it. Gary 15-1, Mike 15-6, Mitch 16 flat, Pat 16-5, and Palmer with a 15-5. Gary out front, 130 down, 3:30 to go. Heads up after the big double. Go outside, Mitch, go outside, outside. $140 down, 3:20 to go. Gary out front, 20.505. Ethan, 19.507. Mitch on a 5:16. Mike on an 18.507 and Pat on a 5:09. $220 down, 240 to go. Stute, Palmer, McCreary, Lambert, and Ruth. Gary, your leader, working the spokes. Here he comes down the front straightaway. 5:05 on a 20-lapper, the only one. Ethan Palmer in the 2 spot, 19.504. Mitch on a 5:12, Pat 5:12, and Mike 5:16. Gary and Mitch working the front straightaway together. Gary on a 5:20, 5:05, Mitch on a 19.508. Palmer working towards that 20-lapper. He's on a 19.501. 1:30 to go. Sportsman Truck, you guys will be next. Sportsman Truck. One to go, just over. Gary, 20.505. Palmer's got it on a 19.5 flat. Ethan working through the spokes right behind Mitch. There he comes down the straightaway, still on a 5 flat. Pat on a 5:05, Mitch 5:07, and Mike 5:12. 45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
Right on time. I'm guilty of calling a little early. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
Gary out front, 5:04, the only 20-lapper. Palmer's working at it. He's on a 19.5 flat still. He needs a hero lap here.
2 seconds left.
Single double through there, it looked like. Palmer on a 5 flat with a 2. He just went 15.6. 2 15.6s in a row, actually 3 in the last 4. Pat just hot lapped with a 15.1. Time has expired, guys. Gary owns the hero lap with a 14.8. Everybody's live. Everybody's live. Stute done on a 25.04, Pat in a 3 on a 5.02. Mike Ruth 5.13. Mitch hot lap on the last lap on a 5.06, and Palmer looks like he got the bonus on that lap, so He's going to put it on a 20-lapper. Took him almost all race to get there, but here he is. 25-14 for Ethan. Stute, Palmer, McCreary, Lambert, and Ruth. That was a lot of effort for Ethan Palmer. He put a 15 flat in there next to the last lap. That's what put him on a 20-lapper. Good run, guys. Put him down, come out, Marshall. Covered up. Check him in, check him in. Waiting on Aaron. I don't see Aaron on the driver's stand. Aaron going to make this one? Aaron Clevenger. Okay.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Got to get Aaron checked. I got all my marshals. Just got to wait. Got to get Aaron.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Aaron's Clevenger.
I would doubt.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Here we go. Loops live, loops live. Nate 16 flat, Brad 17-1, Dennis 17-5, Chad 17-8, Kelsey 19 flat, Aaron 19-9. Everybody's first lap. Clapper out front, 17.503, Chad 17.506, Nate 17.507, Brad 17.509. Aaron starts the 16 lappers on a 5:13, or sorry, Kelsey on a 5:10, now Aaron on a 5:15. .215 down, 2:45 to go. Chad Barton, your leader, working by himself over the tabletop. Here he comes over the big double now. That's your leader. $17.501. Reeves on the 504, Clapper 504, Nate 505, Aaron and Kelsey on 16 lappers. Less than 2 to go. This is the first heat of 3 of Sportsman Truck. $130 to go. Chad, 18.511. Nate, 18.516. Reeves on the 17.502. Clapper on a 503. Kelsey with a 16.504 and Clevenger 16.512. Little help. That's your leader and Nate there together. Chad's going to be off the track. That's your leader, guys. Give him a little bit of room. Pink and green. Working the spokes. Nate in that 2 spot, blue and silver. $45 seconds to go. Barton still out front. Going to have a little rough lap there. 18.515. Clark on a 17.501. Clapper on a 505. Reeves 506. Kelsey and Aaron on 16s with 30 seconds to go. Nate slid that one all the way to the tube out there. Ten seconds to go. Nate still in that 17.501 for a 2 spot. Time has expired. Keep racing, keep racing. Listen for your names, fellas. Listen for your names. Dennis, you're done. Into 3. Clark's going to go 2. Still live, Chad, still live. Kelsey done 5, Brad done 4, Aaron done 6. Chad Barton, the only live car, guys. Mountain Man to finish it up here. Gonna get a heat win. 18.511. First heat of 3 for Sportsman Truck. Check him in, check him in. Get out there and cover it up, guys. We got Dennis on his stool, Kelsey's on his. Looks like Brad's gonna grab one there on the corner. I need the 2 on the left side. 2 on the left side, guys. Let's cover it up. Cover it up, cover it up. Nate's got one of them. I need somebody on the front straightaway. Clevenger's got it.
1 minute to start of the race.
Here we go. Loops live. You're awfully tall for that short stool. It's a long way down there. It's a long way down there. I sat on it last night and I was surprised. It's a short one. James 16.4, Donnie 17.6, Rick 17.9, Jordan 18 flat, Caldwell 19.9, and Ray King 18.5. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. College. Rick Michael in that 2 spot, Jordan Sterling, King, Caldwell, and Guffey. James Collett out front. I'm going to guess he's probably the all-white truck since his cars are all white. Here he comes over the big double. And this should be your leader. 18.501. That has him on TQ pace. Rick Michael in that 2 spot, 18.504 in the 2 overall as well. Rick will be the black truck with the flames on the front. That's Rick working through the spokes now. Double single, nice move for him. 18.504. James puts it back on a 19.516. So again, heads up on the straightaway, guys. Stay inside, Tim. Clevenger standing outside. All clear. James gonna drop to an 18.502. Still on TQ pace, but he falls just that much closer back to Rick Michael. So Rick working the last car in that group. James the fourth car in that group. James hot lapped that one in the 15.4. He's got it on an 18.5 flat. Rick on an 18.504. Those guys would be top 2 in the overall. Jordan Sterling third in this heat on a 17.5 flat, and he's third in a 5 spot overall. So that would be a BQ starting spot. Three of the 6 cars, and then the second group of 3, all down the straightaway together. 1:25 to go. Collett on a 5:03, Rick on a 5:07. Sterling starts the 17 lappers on a 5:01, Caldwell on a 5:09. Then Guffey on a 16.502 and King on a 16.510. James just had one more car to clear, and then he'll have some clear track. Caldwell's going to give him room. Now James, see if he can hold on to this TQ on a 5:04. If Rick Michael wants it, he's going to have to beat James in this heat. Rick's the 5th car in that group. Has a lot of traffic to get through with 45 seconds to go. There's Rick over the big double. Working towards the spokes. Got 2 cars ahead of him. Give him a little bit of room, guys. That's your number 2. He's trying to work for a TQ here. 18.508 for Rick, 5:04 for Collett. Collett, Rick Michael, 5:04 to a 5:08. Sterling on his 18.517 has him in the 4 spot overall. Jordan working in that same group. He's the blue and white truck coming down the front straightaway. Time has expired, guys. Keep racing, keep racing. Keep racing. Heads up, a little help for Donnie. Rick Michael gets around Caldwell. What's of your names, guys? Collett gonna take that TQ spot, 18.505. Rick in the 2, Jordan 3, Caldwell, Guffey, and King. We need a hammer. Backside of the ramp, there's a bucket with a hammer. Somebody working back there behind the ramp. Off the side of the ramp, there's a hammer. Clevenger needs a hammer to put that spike back in. Nice run, guys. These guys looking now for an 18.505 of James Collett. 18.50 to your, well, that'll work, but that wasn't the one I was looking at. Get it covered up, guys. Cover it up. Get our marshals out there, guys. Cover it up.
One minute to start the game.
All right, guys, here we go.
5 seconds to start the game.
Loops live. DeWitt goes 16-3, Tim 17-4, Callie 17-5, Brian 16-7, Coach went 17-3, and Booker goes 16-5. Booker, Newsom, and Clapper, your top three. A little help for Don. Stay inside after big double. Stay inside, stay inside. Stay inside. All clear. Got a 4-car gaggle coming over down to be 5. Clapper with some clear track. He's the only fortunate one in that group. Working the spokes. Oh, he gets it on the tube. Booker with the lead. Let's see if he's still in the lead after that melee. He's not. Newsom now to the point. Newsom out front, 18.508. Brian would be in the 2 in the overall. 18.504. Now he goes to TQ. So Brian Newsom working for a TQ here. Heat 3 of 3. 11 in the overall. Looking for a TQ here. Here he comes down the straightaway. Excuse me. He's got clear track. 503, but he gets it wrong. Nobody coming, Jordan. Nobody coming. Stay inside, inside, getting off the straight. Stay inside. That's where you should be anyway, but stay inside off the straight. All clear. Brian rolls it over, so he's going to lose a little bit of pace here. Let's see how much that affects it. He drops to a 5.12, so from a 1 to a 4. But he's got 2:30 to make it back up. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. And still has clear track ahead of him, so that's a bonus. Double single through the whoops or through the spokes. Back on a 5.10. Just needs a couple solid laps like that. Put him right back to that 5.05 of James Collett. 2 to go. .508. He's picking them off 2 at a time here. Working back to that 5.05 of Collett. Stay inside. Okay. Heads up in the spokes. Rick's marshaling up a truck. Newsom on a 5.06. Literally 2 at a time. Picking it back up. 5.05 for Collett. Leader working the front straightaway. 5.05. Still in the 2 spot though. That's the leader behind you. Give him a little bit of room. Leader behind you. Collett's on a 5.05 with a 0. Brian's on a 5.05 with a 3. Brian goes 5.04 that time. So he puts it back on TQ pace. But he's got to work around a couple trucks now. Oh, and he catches the tube, but he gets a good bounce off of it. Less than a minute. Again, guys, that's your leader working the spokes. 5.07. Oh, and he gets it wrong there, too. So he's losing time going the wrong direction with less than 45 seconds to go. He's got the speed, just needs a little bit of consistency, a little bit of luck. 5:10 now for Newsom. 25 seconds to go. Newsom, Booker, Beard, Jones, DeWitt, and Clapper. That's your running order with less than 10 to go. Newsom on a 5:10. Time's going to expire. He'll get another lap, but he's still in a 5:10. So it'll be 3 overall if he stays on a 5:10. Beard done 3, DeWitt done 5, Clapper done 6. Got a couple live ones. Booker going to take the win on a 5:11. Newsom goes 5:14 with a rough last lap. That's a race, guys. Everybody's done. Booker with the win. Booker going to move into that 3 spot. Brian in the 5, Coach 8, Callie 12, Don and Tim 17 and 18. That's a race, guys. Put them down. Come out and marshal. E-Truck. You guys are up. E-Truck. Tim, where's Tim at? Call, hey, Chad, can you help Austin Roy? Oh, never mind. Tim's got it. I didn't see Tim standing there. Let's get it covered up, guys. Last heat of the round. I got everybody but Stu. You don't have to run, Gary. I still got to get marshals. I got Booker coming out. Coach has got that one. One on the back straightaway and one on the front straightaway. Don's got one of them, and Brian's going to take, yeah, it don't matter.
One minute to start.
1 minute for who?
$45 seconds to start.
Looks like Hogan's trying to get his truck. I didn't even know Brandon was here. That'll put, huh? Well, that'll put 7 in this heat. So the second round, I'll split them. But for the first round, it's already a done deal. So we'll shut them down, guys. Shut them down. Let's get. We're waiting on Brandon. Let's get Brandon. He's trying to get it wrapped up over there. We'll split it. I didn't even know Brandon was here. I didn't know until Mitch hollered that we were waiting. Yeah, we'll split them down 4 and 3 like we did the 40 plus. Two. 12 heats. Now it's going to be 13. Check it in, Brandon. Down here. Take a lap. Take a lap, Brandon. Everybody else is warmed up, so. All right, guys, here we go. Loops live, loops live. Pat 14.9, Mike 15.4, Doug 15.6, Gary 15.6, Jeff 15.9, Ashley 16.1, and Brandon 17.8. And again, we will split this after the next round. We'll have 4 and 3. Nice save, Gary. Mike Ruth, your leader. I don't recognize Mike's truck. Now Doug Jones out front. McCreary in that 2 spot. Pat takes the lead on that lap. Jones in the 2. So Pat working the inside, the big double in the middle. Doug Jones right behind him in the pink and the gray. Then it'll be Stute, Ruth, Sides, Palmer, and Hogan. .130 down, 3:30 to go. McCreary, Jones, and Stute. McCreary, the 4th truck in that group. Over that center double. McCreary, Jones, and Stute. 2:45 to go. Ruth, Sides, Palmer, and Hogan. Jones just takes over the lead. 15-2 hot lap. Gary, 15-1 hot lap, moves into the 2 spot. McCreary gets shuffled back to the 3. Again, Doug Jones, the pink and gray, 4th car in that 5-car group, working towards that center double. Pat McCreary in that same group, working around Hogan. There's Gary now. He's in the back of that group, all working through that spoke section. Stute moving to the point. 25 with a 12. Pat on a 25-15. Doug 19.501. Mike 506. Ashley 509. Palmer on an 18. Brandon on a 17. Again, guys, give your leader a little bit of room. He's the 4th car in that group over the double. Doug Jones in the 3 spot. There he is at the stripe. Gary in there. Sides and Palmer. There's Brandon. That'll be Mike Ruth with the blue truck. 1:25 to go. Gary out front, 25-11. Working the tabletop. Here he comes to the double in the middle. One to go. Stute, McCreary, and Jones. Gary working right behind Doug Jones, working through the spoke section. You heard the man. McCreary, 3.2 out of the heat win here behind Gary. Now he's going to let Gary around, so going to lose a little bit more ground to Gary. Pat and Doug having some issues. Pat's going to pull it. 15 seconds to go. Time's about to expire, fellas. Keep racing, keep racing. Mike done 3. Doug done 2. Everybody else is still alive. Palmer done 5. Ashley done 4. Gary done with the win. Brandon done 6. That's a race, guys. I'm going to work on a sort, and I'll holler at you when I'm ready. It should be probably around 12:45-ish.
Tom Series Senior.
17-7. 37.3.
Pull them off, guys, pull them off. You gonna pull it off, Nick, or not? Your call. All right. Pull them off, and then we're gonna pull them off, and then we're ready to start this second round.
Yep.
Spider monkey.
Let's get our marshals, guys. Yep, guys and gals, huh?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Let's get our marshals, let's get it covered up. I got Dennis covered up a spot, Mitch, Mike, Ashley's on a spot, and I need one more on the front straightaway. Gary's gonna come out and take care of that one while he eats his lunch.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
What do you got today, Mexican? Hard to go wrong. Every day.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Doesn't like him. All right, guys, here we go.
15 seconds to the start of the
Loops
race.
live, loops live. Little hope for Gideon. Stay outside, Callie. Stay outside. Andre, is Tim in there? Is Tim in the hobby shop? Okay. Chad can go in there. Okay, I see Tim now. All good. Rick was in there too. That's why I was questioning if you guys need some help. 1 down, 4 to go. Callie 18-8, Gideon 27-5 with a rough one to start. So Callie working through a 17-7 now. We will not be 8-scale racing next weekend, guys. Just a heads up. That is the Def RC race. They will be here on Saturday. We will be club racing on Friday night. They'll come in and club race with us. And then Saturday is the Def race. So a couple weekends off for you guys, because after the weekend after that, then's the 10-scale state race. And then we'll get into the 8-scale state race the weekend after that. So yes, 2 weekends in a row you guys will be off. And then you'll be back for the 8-scale state race. If you've not signed up for that, you can get in the hobby shop and sign up. We have sign-up sheets in there. I will be putting out the numbers on Monday where we're at, how many entries, how many racers, and how many heats. So that'll all be Monday's update. We're not capped out. We're not even close, to be honest. So we did that for the guys that traveled, so they didn't have to come to the hobby shop to get signed up, and it didn't really appear to matter. So, Callie out front, 17-5-17, now on the 13. Gideon, 13-5-07, so Callie, 17-5-13. Gideon, 13-5-07. Maybe, I suppose, but, you know, it should be our biggest race of the year, so I know. In and out, in and out. Right. You didn't pre-sign up. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, some of the stuff was done in there and some of the stuff I did at home, so I've got all the lists and stuff. But again, I'll put an update out on Monday where we're at. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Callie out front, working that inside, the big double in the middle. Gideon right behind her. Callie 17.507, Gideon 14.514, 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. One to go. Callie, 17.508. Here she comes working through the spokes. That is your leader.
45 seconds left.
I'll need a little help after this one, guys, so if anybody can hold their spots, that'd be awesome. If not, we'll get somebody out of the pits to come help us. I got the 2 on the stand, and I'll need 3 more. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Time is about to expire. Less than 10. Callie out front, 17.508. Gideon on that 14.515. Time has expired. Keep racing, keep racing. Keep racing, keep racing.
Spider Monkey done.
Callie done, 17.507. Gideon's going to get a bonus, so Callie's done, Gideon is not. Got 1 to finish up. Nice job.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race.
Gideon
Put them
Lambert
down, come out
done.
Marshall, and again,
The
anybody
race
that
is
can
completed.
hang out and help me out, I appreciate it. Thank you, Dennis, and thank you, Mitch. I need my 2 racers and an extra. 2 racers and an extra. Nice job, Gideon. Just got 3 in this one, so again, gonna need a few helpers here to get started. The first few heats of the round, and then we're good after that.
Matt Harngrover.
Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it. And Tyler for helping out. And then Callie will probably grab that stool there. You ready to go? Got to get Collett, Palmer, and Barngrover. Anybody seen James? He's on the stand.
James
There
Collett.
he is. Right on time. I got all my marshals. I got my racers. Here we go. Loops live. Everybody's in their own happy space. A little help on the spoke. Callie's there to clean that one up. You're not on the clock, so you're all right. You're going to roll it over. That was the time to do it, right, Jeff? James goes 16-3, Jeff 16-7, Matt 19-8. Everybody's opener. 1 down, 4 to go. Jeff on a 19.509. James on a 19.510. Barngrove on a 17.508. Palmer out front. There's James in that 2 spot. Now James, nope, they switch it back. Those guys are close. Palmer out front, 19.511. James, 19.513. Matt, 17.509. Here comes Palmer down the front stretch with the lead. 5:12 now. Collett says, not so fast, farm boy. 19.512 with a 0 for Collett, 5:12 with a 4 for Palmer. Tractor boy, I guess is what Gary called you. Collett, Palmer, 5:12 and a 5:13. Collett ahead of Palmer on the clock, behind him on the track. Jeff working through the spokes. Palmer just went 15.5 for a hero lap, 19.511. James on a 5:13. Barngrover 17.506. 3:92 to go. .145 to go. James now to the point. 5:13 with a 0 to Palmer's 5:13 with a 1. .130 to go. 5:13 with a 1 to 5:13 with a 3. James still out front. Palmer hot lapped that one, 15.4. James went 17.2, so that's going to give Palmer a 2.5 lead. He's on a 5.11. James is on a 5.14. Barngrover 17.503. Little help for Barngrover.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds, you heard the man. 35.
30 seconds left.
Palmer, Collett, 6/10 the gap. 5:13 to a 5:14. Looking for a heat win here. Barngrover with a full send over that double. There's Palmer. There's
15
James.
seconds left.
5:13 with a 4 to a 5:13 with a 7. Palmer out front. Less than a 1/10 of a second. 5:13 with a 5 to 5:13 with a 6. Time has expired. These guys looking for a heat win here. Oh, Palmer got a good run through the spokes. 5:12. Still got another lap. Collett gets another lap. Collett on a 5:13. 7/10 the gap. Oh, Palmer gets it wrong in the spoke.
Matt
Will that be
Barngrover
enough?
done.
Oh, then he gets it wrong on the front
James
straightaway.
Collett done.
Collett hot lapped the last one, 15.5. That'll give James a heat win.
All drivers
Barngrover's
are
done.
finished.
Palmer's going to go too.
Jeff Palmer done. The race is completed.
Nice run, guys. Put them down, come out and marshal. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you as well. If you're going to hang out, if not, that's good too. Pro E-Bug. Hey, Tim,
Gary
did
Sutton.
you guys turn the heat down over
Doug
there?
Jones.
Down to 50? Just
Ashley
turn it back to the
Sykes.
normal 50. Thank you. I see Tony over there sweating from here with a t-shirt on. Palmer said something about it being warm, so probably pretty nice outside with the sun shining. Check him in, check him in.
Pat McCreary.
Got all my racers checked. I need a marshal in the back straightaway. I need one on the back straightaway, guys. Help me out. Somebody come help me. I got I need to call it from that heat. There he comes. I got all my racers. I got James heading to his stool. All right, guys, here we go.
Start of the race.
Loops live, loops live. Pat 15-3, Ashley 16-7, Gary 15-8, Doug 16-1. Everybody's hot lap of the first couple. McCreary out front on a 20.509, Ashley 19.512, Doug and Gary on 18s, 18.504 and 18.516. I'll have to come in and look at it between these two. Is somebody crazy? Just came in to check. We'll just charge it on the custom side and charge it in that back to back. If it says it's not in the system, then charge them at $63, take the tax off, run it as a custom. That's fine. Yeah. Just run it as a custom. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to run it as a custom, so there's no reason. 240 down, 220 to go. Pat out front, 20.508. Gary, 19.508. Doug, 19.512. And Ashley, 18.513. Two to go, guys. Sorry about that. Tim was having some trouble in the hobby shop. .145 to go. Heads up on the front stretch. All clear. .110 to go. McCreary, Stute, Jones, and Sides.
45 seconds
Pat
left.
out front, 25:09. Gary 25:13. Doug 19:512. Ashley 18:506. Pat just went 15 flat for a hot lap. Gary owns the hero lap
30
with
seconds
14.7. McCurry looking to take TQ here in round 2. With 25:10 now. Gary on a 5:13. 20 seconds to go.
15 seconds left.
Time has expired. Keep racing, keep racing. Waiting on these guys to finish up.
Ashley Sides done. Gary Stud done. Pat McCreary
Curry
done.
gonna get the win.
All
5
drivers
with a
are
20 with a
finished.
5:10. Gary on a
Doug Jones
5:13.
done.
Doug on a
The race is
19:513 and
completed.
Ashley 18:504. Those guys will go 1, 2, 4, and 6 for the round. 1, 2, 4, and 6. Let's get our marshal coverage.
Logan Hines. Brian Newsom. Matt Arndrover. Kelsey Tipton. Yeah, man, it's all right. Let's get our marshals, guys. Let's cover it up. Hawkeye, you're in this one. Hawkeye, he's coming. Oh, heads up, heads up. That didn't sound good. Got to get Hawkeye checked. I got everybody else. I got my marshals headed out. I need one more. We're all good there. Thank you again, Dennis. Appreciate it. I got all my racers. Here we go. Loops live. Matt 18 flat, Brian 18.4, Hawkeye 18.5, Logan 18.8, Kelsey 19.3. That's the opener. Matt with bragging rights. Nobody coming. Brian Newsom out front. There's Hawkeye. This will be Brian coming to the stripe now. That's your leader. 16.5 that lap, 18.5.16. Barngrover went 17.5.12. Kelsey 16.5.01. Let's see, I'm going to pull up some previous round 1 rankings. Let's see what Sportsman TQ was. 18.502. So that's what you're shooting for if you want to be close to Owen Tweedy's from round 1. It is qual points, so still just matters by the round, but that's where he ran in the first one. So Brian 17.501. Matt 17.515, Kelsey 16.507, Logan 16.514, Hawkeye 14.503, 2 down, 3 to go. Kelsey and Logan going at it over there. Newsom, Barngrover, Tipton, Hines, and Kirby. Leaders coming through, guys. That's Brian working behind Kelsey through the smoke here. Brian Newsom with the lead, 2 to go. 17.502. Matt on a 17.510. Kelsey Logan on 16s. Hawkeye on a 15. .130 to go. Newsom, Barngrover, Tipton, Hines, and Hawkeye. There goes Barngrover. He's in at 2 spots, 17.513. Hawkeye behind him on the track. Hawkeye on a 16.518. There goes your leader, 17.502. Brian working his way over that center double.
.45 seconds left.
You heard the man. 45.
.30 seconds left.
20 seconds.
.15 seconds left.
10 seconds to go. Time has expired, guys. Keep racing, keep racing. Everybody's live. Heads up after the big double.
Kelsey Tipton
After the
done.
big double.
Brian Newsom done.
Newsom done with the win, 17.506. Tipton done 3. Couple live ones. Barngrover's going to go 2.
Done. Logan Hines done.
Logan Hines done 5. Waiting on Kirby to finish it up. Hawkeye going to go
All drivers
4.
are finished.
That's a race, guys.
Hawkeye
That's a
done.
race.
The race is completed.
Put him down, come out and Marshall. Put him down, come out and Marshall. It's covered up. Second heat of sportsmen. You guys are up, second heat.
Brad Reeves. Tom Series Jr. Steve Tweedy. Ray King. Brian Bridgewater. Aaron Clevenger.
Put him down, covered up, guys. I got Logan, I got Kelsey. I see Hawkeye looking for a spot. I need 2 more. I need Brian and Matt's coming out. I see him coming out. Just need Brian.
1 minute to the start
Hawkeye's
of the
going to
race.
give up the stool closest to Brian, so he'll take the back corner, and Brian's going to take the one under the driver's stand or to my right. I got all my racers checked.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Hawkeye socializing. Imagine that. Right, here we go, guys.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Loops live, loops live. Reeves 17-8, Aaron 18 flat, Ray 18-2, Tom 18-8, Steve 19-1, Bridgewater went 18-4. Stay inside. That's where you should be anyway, but just making sure. Inside, getting on the straight, off the straightaway, all clear. Little help in the spokes. Stay outside in the spokes, outside in the spokes. Thank you. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Reeves out front, 18-5-16. Ray in that 2 spot, 17-5-03. Tom on a 17-5-04. Steve on a 16-5-05. Aaron on a 5-08. And Brian on a 15-5-18. Brad Reeves, your leader. That's Brad right there on the front straightaway. Now he rolls it over. Oh, and he went the wrong direction to get turned back around. Got her crammed up against the wall. Little help on the backside of the triple or backside of the double. Stay outside, stay outside. Backside of the double, stay outside. Logan got lucky there. Junior was a little bit, he was outside, but he had a long one there. He went full wood on that one. 2:30 to go. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. King, Reeves, Tom, Steve, Aaron, and Brian got one against the wall. Never mind. Those are your leaders, guys. Take it easy. Ray's actually the leader. Getting beat up by Brad over there. Brad's in that 2 spot. His pit partner in crime back there. So is this going to be Brad taking the lead now? We'll see when they hit the stripe. Won't figure it out till Ray hits the stripe. Yep. Reeves out front, 17-5-11. King drops to a 17-5-15. Tom on a 16-5-04, Steve on a 5-07, Aaron 5-15, Brian on a 15-5-01, getting ready to put it on a 16-lapper. He got settled down, he's running some good laps now, so. Brian now on a 16-5-19. Little help. Heat 5 on the track, heat 6, get him ready. To your right, Matt.
Thirty seconds left.
Seconds to go, less than 20.
15 seconds left.
Reeves, King, Junior, that's your top 3. Bridgewater, Clevenger, and Tweedy rounding out your top 6 with less than 10 seconds to go. Time has expired. Keep racing, keep racing.
Steve Tweedy done. Tom Series Jr. done. Brad Reeves done. Ray King done.
Waiting on Bridgewater and
Bridgewater
Clevenger.
done.
Reeves,
All
King, and
drivers
Bridgewater.
privileged.
That's how they're going to finish in the
Aaron
top three.
Clevenger done.
Junior,
The
Clevenger,
race is
and
completed.
Tweedy rounding out your top 6. Put them down, come out and marshal, guys. Covered up.
The Godfather, Coach Beard, Tyler Tweedy, Jordan Sterling, Jason Russell, Mountain Man,
Get our marshals, guys. Need one on the back straightaway and one on the front stretch. Back stretch and front stretch. Everybody else is checked in. Need one on the front stretch.
1 minute to the start of the
So I
race.
got my marshals. I got everybody checked. Here we go. Loops live. Tyler goes 16-8 with bragging rights on the opener. Jason 17-1, Coach 17-1, Tim 17-1, Chad 17-2, and Jordan 18-2. $1:15 down, 3:45 to go. Tweedy, Caldwell, Barton to the 3. Sterling, Beard, and Russell. $1:30 down, 3:30 to go. Tweedy with a long line. We'll see where he's going to drop. He drops to the 3. Mountain Man takes over the lead, 18-5-11. Caldwell on a 5-13. Tweedy on a 5-13. Coach on a 5-14. Jordan 17-5 flat. He's looking for an 18-lapper. And Jason Russell on a 17-5-17. Chad with the lead, 18-5-11 with a 2. Tweedy on a 5-11 with a 2. Caldwell on a 5-13. Just less than a second and a half between the top 3 cars here. Mountain Man working the front straightaway. He drops to the 2 spot. Tweedy went hero lap, 16-1 to take the lead, 5:08. Chad on a 5:10. Now Tweedy goes to 5:07, but he gets it upside down on the front straightaway. So that'll drop him a little bit. Caldwell still on a 5:14 now. Sterling on a 17-5-01. Coach 17-5-02. Jason 17-5-17. 2 to go. Tweedy back to the 3. Mountain Man out front, 5:10. Caldwell on a 5:13. Tweedy on a 5:15. Gonna have to get to about a 5:02 probably to try to take a TQ here for the round. Anyway, 1:30 to go. Barton on a 10, Caldwell 13, Tyler 16, Coach 17. Top 4 guys all on 18 lappers. Jordan right there on a 17.501, Jason 17.515. That was a lick. That was Caldwell. Less than a minute.
"45 seconds left."
You heard the man. 45 seconds.
"30 seconds left."
Barton on a 508. Tweedy owns the hero lap with a 16.1. Back on lap number 8.
15 seconds left.
Barton, Beard, and Sterling. Tweedy drops. Caldwell drops. Jason Russell in the 6th spot. So everybody's still alive. Coach moves into that 2 spot. Jordan up to the 3.
The Godfather done.
Godfather done 5.
Mountain Man done.
Chad with the
Tyler
win.
Tweedy done. Jason Russell done.
Tweedy 4, Jason 6. Waiting on Coach and Jordan to finish it up. Here comes Jordan. Jordan's going to go 3.
Done. All drivers are finished.
That's a race. Coach going to
Coach
go
Beard
2.
done.
Put him
The
down
race is
around Marshall,
completed.
guys. Good run. Barton, Beard, and Sterling, your top 3 there. Beard and Sterling, both on 5.16s with one with a 2, one with an 8. That's how close that was there, right to the finish. Last heat of Sportsman E-Bug. Heat number 7. Hey, what? Old Mitch. You can hear him clear over here. Put him down, come out and Marshall, guys. Put him down, come out and Marshall. Check him in, check him in.
MT Fast. Donnie Guffey. Tony Hopper. Nate Clark. Andre Jones. James Collett. One minute to the start of the race.
I got my marshals. Here we go.
45 seconds to the start of the
It's
race.
live. Collett bounces off the top of Donnie Guffey. Nate Clark, 15.8 on the opener. Owen went 16.2, Andre 16.2, James 17.7, Tony 18.3, and Donnie 19 flat. $115 down, 3:45 to go. Clark out front, 19.514. Tweedy right where he was at after the first round, 18.5 flat. Collett 18.5 flat, Andre 18.504, Tony on a 5.09, and Donnie on a 17.505. So 18.502 was your TQ from round 1. So you got 3 guys under TQ from round 1 already. That's early. It's early, but you're going to have to hold this pace for the next 3 minutes. Clark, 19-5-14. Looking for a TQ here in round 2. Would guarantee him a 1-2 starting spot. On the 5, if he can hold on to that 19 lapper, would guarantee him a number 1 starting spot. 19-5-12 now for Nate. Just getting faster. Here he comes through the spokes. Behind Andre on the track. That's your leader. Andre gives him a little bit of room. Andre running that 3 spot. He's actually under TQ pace from round 1 as well. So Nate, Owen, and Andre all under TQ pace from round 1. Collett down to 5:07 now. Guys all showing good speed here in round 2. 2 to go. A little help. Nope, never mind. All good. All good. He got it off the wall. Clark, Jones, Tweedy, your top 3. Collett, Hopper, and Guffey rounding out your top 6. Top 3 in this would be top 3 overall if they finish like they are. Little help, never mind. Tony got a good bounce, got it back on the tires. Clark and Tweedy, there they are together on the track. Clark ahead on the clock, behind on the track. That's your leader, Owen, give him a little bit of room. Got to be careful with that. Oh, and then Nate gets it wrong. Coming off the backside of the double. Tweedy going to inherit the lead there, 5:03. Nate's going to drop to a 18. Holy smokes, 18.508. He goes all the way to 4. Heads up on the backside of the double. Less than a minute.
45 seconds left.
Owen out front, 18.502, right where he ran in the first qual. Andre 5:03, James 5:06, Nate 5:10, Donnie 17.512, and Tony 17.512. Nate just went hero lap, 15.5. Probably a little salty after that last that race incident. Time has expired. Keep racing, keep racing.
MT Fast done.
Owen done with the win, 18.501.
Andre Jones done.
Andre done 2 on a 5:03.
Nate Clark done.
Nate done 4 on a 5:08.
James Collett done.
James done 3 on a 5:04.
Donnie Guffey done.
Donnie 5. Tony
All drivers
6.
are finished.
That's a race. guys.
Tony Hopper done.
That's a race.
The race is completed.
On the plus side, Nate Clark showed he had the speed in that one to compete up front. Finished in the 4 spot, but he's going to start in the 4. Well, we don't know that for a fact. So he was 4th in the round on the second qual, and I don't remember where he was in the first qual. So he'll be close to that top 4 starting spot. That'll put him in the A if he is. Put him down behind Marshall.
Mitch Lambert. Mike Rood. Ethan Palmer. Pat McCreary. Brandon Hogan.
Brandon Hogan. It's covered up, guys. Covered up. Holy smokes, heads up for Mitch. Maniac all out of shape on that front straightaway. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it covered up. Need a marshal in the front stretch. Come on, guys. Come on. You just
1
walked
minute
off
to
the
the start
track.
of the race.
Marshal in the front stretch.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Don't hit Tony. Little help for Gary. Heads up on the double. Thank you, Pat.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Bam! All right, we'll get Tony on his spot, and then we'll be good to go.
15 seconds to the
He's
start of
just
the
chasing
race.
cars around, marshaling. Nope, yep, there you go. It's a short stool.
Less than 5.
Here we go. Mitch is on, Gary, you're not. So feel free to cut the track if you choose. You don't have to. You won't be forced started. Everybody's on. Heat number 8, you guys are on the track. Heat number 9, get them ready. Sportsman E truck, 3 heats of Sportsman truck. And then we'll have our last heat of the round, 2 heats of the round for Pro Truck. McCreary, 15 flat. Gary, 15-2, 15-3 for Ethan, 15-3 for Mike, 15-5 for Mitch, and 15-6 for Brandon. Everybody's first fast lap of the first few laps. $130 down, $330 to go. Stute, McCreary, Palmer, your top 3. Mitch, Mike, and Brandon. Two down, 3 to go. $230 down, $230 to go. Gary out front, 20, 503. Pat on the 508, Ethan 509, Mitch 513, Mike 515, Brandon 19501. Gary, your leader, 20, 503, Pat on a 508. Here they come together down the front straightaway. Gary looking inside of Pat, kind of over the side of Pat, you know, whatever. Gary and Pat, your 1-2. Palmer now slides into the 2 with a 15 flat. He goes 507. Gary on a 504, Ethan 507, Pat 511, Mitch 511. Brandon, 19.5 flat, Mike Ruth, 19.501. 130 to go. Little help for Mike. Less than a minute. Palmer in that 2 spot. 4.2 out of a heat win here. And a TQ. Pat 6/10 back of Ethan.
45 seconds left.
Ethan just went 15 flat, but so did Gary. 4.2 back. Gary out front. Ethan in a 2. Pat 3. Mitch, Brandon, and Mike.
30 seconds left.
Twenty seconds to go.
15 seconds left.
Time's about to expire, fellas. Keep racing, keep racing. McCurry slides it into that 2 spot. Keep racing, everybody's still alive.
Ethan Palmer done.
Palmer done 5. Had a rough
Mitch
2
Lambert
laps.
done.
Last 2 laps. Mitch done 3.
Mike Ruth done.
Mike
Gary
done 6.
Snutt done.
Hot lap on the last
Pat
lap.
McCreary done.
Got everybody but Brandon. 1 live one. There he
All
is.
drivers are finished.
Hogan goes 4.
Brandon
Gary,
Hogan
Pat,
done.
Mitch, and Hogan.
The race
That's
is
your top
completed.
4, Palmer and Ruth. Good run, guys. Put them down, come out and marshal. I am. This is what I enjoy.
Donnie Duffy.
In fact, I don't know that I'm going to even get to race this summer.
Jim
My
Clapper.
schedule is full up. I got a couple openings, but
Aaron Clevenger.
we'll see.
Kelsey Tipton.
Check them in, check them in.
Ray King. John DeLuca.
I need 1 on the front straightaway. I got Brandon heading down to the back straightaway. I need 1 on the front stretch. 1 on the front. You're all right, Brandon. I got Pat going to come over here to the front stretch.
1
Good
minute
on
to
the
the
other
start
end.
of the race.
Here we go. Loops live. Clapper and DeWitt on the clock. Little help for Donnie. Gary there. Little help for Clapper. He's gonna get all the way around there on the tube, get to the spoke, get it off the tube. Ray went 18 flat, Don 17.2, Aaron 20 flat, Tim 17.6, Kelsey 22.1, and Donnie 22.7. Little help for Tim. Back of the double, stay inside, back of the double. It's all clear. Stay inside, getting off the straight, stay inside. Pat standing outside, a little help on the back of the double. Donnie needs a little help on the back of the double. Back of the double clear. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Three to go. Ray out front, 17.502. Aaron, 16.5 flat. Tim on a 5.18. Don, 5.19. Kelsey, 15-5 flat, and Donnie 15-5 flat. Don on a 15-502. Halfway, guys, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Ray, Aaron, Kelsey, Tim, Don, and Donnie. Heads up on the front stretch. Stay outside, stay outside, stay outside. Clear, clear, clear. That's your leader, guys. The red truck, Ray King. $1:15 to go. Here comes your leader through the spokes. Oh, and he gets it upside down. A slow roll through the spokes. That's your leader in the red. Not anymore. He's going to go to the 2 spot. Clevenger takes over the lead. This should be Aaron right there in the blue and orange. TLR, is it maybe black? I don't know. Can't tell. Purple. Purple and orange on the bottom. Gary's like, not happening. I'm not touching them fools.
45 seconds left.
Clevenger with the lead. King drops to the 3. Kelsey in the 2. So well, we'll see where Kelsey sorts out. He's got a long line. He's going to go to the 4. Clevenger, King, DeWitt, Tipton, Guffey, and Clapper.
30 seconds
That's
left.
your running order with 30 seconds to go. DeWitt having trouble getting through the spokes. Donnie bounces off the top of DeWitt. Stay outside on the front stretch. Outside, outside, outside. Not that far outside. Little help for Donnie.
15
Nope, that wasn't
seconds
Donnie.
left.
Sorry, that would have been Kelsey, I guess. I'm not sure. Clevenger out front. Less than 5 seconds to go. A little rough and tumble in this one.
Tim Clapper done.
Clapper done. Clapper the only one done. Clapper's the only car done.
Ray King done.
Ray King done in a 2 spot. Clapper done 5.
Don DeWitt done.
DeWitt done 4.
Kelsey Tipton done.
Tipton done 3.
Donnie Guffey done.
Donnie done 6. Waiting on Aaron Clevenger to finish it up. Got one live on that orange and purple TLR.
All drivers are
Race.
finished.
Clevenger going to get the win.
Aaron Clevenger
17-5,
done.
16. Ray,
The race
Kelsey,
is
Don,
completed.
Tim, and Donnie. You might have been. Well, you were when I called it, but then you had a long line, so you had wrecked. Put them down, come out and marshal, guys. Put them down, come out and marshal. Let's get it covered up.
Coach Beard. Dennis Clapper. Brad Reeves. Nate Clark. The Godfather.
Check them in, check them in. Heat 10 on the track. Heat 11. Guys,
Spider
thinking
Monkey.
about it. I need Marshall. I need one on the front stretch. Come on. I got everybody else. I need one on the front stretch. Somebody help me out. I had a full heat of cars. Shouldn't have to ask for marshals. Somebody come out and get it. Clevenger's got it. DeWitt's got the other one. Or Donnie's got it. I need Aaron on the front stretch. Here we go. Loops live, loops live. Clapper's on. Nate's on. There's Caldwell. Coach. Little help for Clark. He's on the clock too. That's gonna hurt right from the opener. Clapper goes 18-6. Caldwell 17-6. Nate 19-3. Coach 17-7. Brad 17-2. Callie went 18-3. So bragging rights to Brad Reeves. Guy's having all kinds of issues. Nobody wants to lead this one. Coach had the lead for a bit. He's going to drop. Callie Jones out front. How about that? Callie working. Let me find her car. Head behind you, Aaron, behind you. That's our leader. Heads up, heads up. Oh yeah, she's going off the foot there. Callie with that blue and orange. I was looking for a pink truck. Blue and orange for Callie out front, working through the spokes. Let's see if she's still out front when she hits the stripe here. She had a little trouble on that lap. She's going to drop to the 4. Clapper going to take back the lead. Now Reeves is going to take the lead. Nobody wants to lead this one. You're all right, Nate. Reeves and Clark, Callie, Dennis, Tim, and Coach. There goes Coach. 2:10 down, 2:50 to go. Oh, yeah. You saw that one coming, didn't you? Reeves out front. Brad will be the, I think Brad will be Brad, the blue truck? Yep. In the blue and the white, over on the side straightaway, working towards the double in the middle. Again, some of these guys have changed colors since I've seen them last. Brad almost always ran orange cars. Callie runs a pink car, so to see her in orange and blue is different. 2 to go. Reeves, Clark, and Jones. That's your top 3. Callie still holding on to that 3 spot. Nate Clark in that blue and silver, working through that big double in the middle. That's your 2 car. Callie in the 3, working the spokes. Reeves on an 18.5.14, Clark 18.5.16, Callie 17.5.07, Beard on a 5.14, Caldwell 5.16, Dennis on a 16.5.08. Heads up in the middle. I think that's Callie. And she's going to be moving along, but that's probably going to lose a spot. She only had 4 seconds on Coach. Through the spokes, here she comes. Yep, going to drop to the 5 spot for Callie. So 1:15, still got time to make a little bit of it up. Reeves, Clark, Caldwell, Coach, Callie, and Clapper. Less than a minute. Clark with the lead. He's behind a couple trucks now.
45 seconds
that was
left.
Coach. Working behind Clapper now. Reeves in that 2 spot. Working behind Callie on the track. Here comes Nate down the front straightaway with the lead.
30 seconds
18.5.14.
left.
Reeves was in the 2, but he's struggling. Callie working the spoke. She's in the 4 spot. Trades with Beard. She goes to the 5. Nate holds on to the lead. The only 18 lapper in
15
this one.
seconds left.
15 seconds to go. Your leader working behind Caldwell. Time has expired. Keep racing, keep racing. Against the wall. Never mind, Aaron. Oh, well, he's still
Clapper
against
done.
it. Yep. Stay inside off the straightaway. Nobody coming, Aaron. Nobody coming. Nobody coming. Clapper, the only car done.
Brad Reeves done.
Reeves done 2. Nate gonna get a heat
Clark
win.
done. Coach Beard done.
Coach gonna go 4. Waiting on Caldwell and Callie.
The Godfather done.
Waiting on Callie to finish up.
All
And
drivers are
that's a race.
finished.
Callie gonna go 4.
Spider Monkey done.
Nate, Brad,
The race is
Coach,
completed.
Callie, Caldwell, and Clapper. Nice run. Last heat is Sportsman Truck. You guys are up. Heat 11. Heat 11, Sportsman Truck. Heat 10, put them down, come out and marshal for us. Put them down, come out and marshal.
Brian Newsom.
Newsom had the speed
Ryan
on the first one.
James Collett. Rick Michael.
Colin ended up getting the win there, but Rick
Jordan
Michael was in
Sterling.
that 2 spot. So this ought to be a good one. Get him checked in. I got Dennis. I got Brad. I need 3
Mountain.
more. Callie's going to grab a spot. I still need 2 more. Come on, guys. Help me out. There's Nate. And I need 1 more. Looks like Coach is headed this direction.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I need Coach on the stool, and then we'll be ready to roll.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Don't hit Coach. Coach looks like he's already walking with a limp. Oh, jeez. On your
30
foot?
seconds to the start of the race.
Foot, ankle, knee. Gotcha. All right, guys, here we go. Newsom on the clock. Newsom goes 16-1, Rick 16-1, James 16-3, Jordan 17-3, Chad 16-6, Ryan 16-7. Newsom with bragging rights on the opener and runs a hot lap 15-8 on the second one. So Brian starting it off early here. Mountain Man getting it wrong in the spoke. Brian back around. Going to drop to the 3 spot and then rolls it over. So that'll cost him a couple more probably this early in a qualifier. .130 down, 3:30 to go. Rick Michael out front, 19.5.16. Ryan on a 19.5.16. James 18.5 flat. Jordan 5.06. Brian 5.08. Chad 17.504. Heads up against. Nope, never mind. I can't see behind the monitor, so I only hear the cars tumbling back there. 2 down, 3 to go. Booker out front. Ryan in the lead. That's Brian. Where's Ryan? Oh, he's struggling. He had an incident over there after the double, so see if he can hang on to the lead here. He's going to go to the 2 spot. James is going to take over the lead. The all-white truck. James, Rick, Ryan, Jordan, Brian, Chad. 2 to go. Ryan out front, 18.502. Rick on a 503. Jordan 503. James 503. Brian 504. Chad 17.510. He needs to pick up the pace. He can get in here and play with the rest of these boys. 1:45 to go. Collett just went hero lap, 15.5, and then backed it up with a 15.7, 18.5 flat. Rick on a 501. Ryan 502 behind you, Jamie. Ryan on a 502, Brian 503, Jordan 503. Chad still on that 17 lapper. Top 5 guys all within about a second and a half. Rick 501 with a 7, Ryan 501 with a 7. Rick be the black truck with the flame job on the front. Brian on a 502. 3 dudes on a 502. Collett 501 with a 7. Rick 501 with a 7. Now Rick drops to a 502. Booker 502 with a 2. Brian 502 with a 3. And Rick 502 with a 9. 45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
Chad riding the struggle bus here. 17.505. 30 seconds to go. Collett,
30 seconds
5
left.
flat. Here he comes. 501. Brian on a 501. Rick on a 501. Ryan on a 502. Top 3 dudes all within 4 tenths.
15 seconds left.
Collett, Newsom, and Rick Michael. These guys all got their own little space on the track. Should make for some good racing to finish it up here the last couple laps. Newsom working to the, that's Ryan working to the stripe. Stay inside after the straightaway. Stay inside, inside,
Ryan
inside.
Newsom done.
Newsom done in the 2 for now.
James
We'll see
Collett
how
done.
that sorts out. Collett
Rick
done.
Michael done.
Rick Michael gonna get the win on the last lap. He goes 18.5 flat. Collett goes 501. Newsom goes 501.
Ryan Booker done.
Booker goes
Jordan Sterling
502.
done.
Jordan 509, and Chad
All
finishes
drivers
it up
are
on a
finished.
17 lapper. Rick,
Mountain Man
James,
done.
Brian, Ryan,
The race
Jordan,
is
all on
completed.
18s. Top 3, 4 guys all within a second. Second and a half. That's going to be a good one. Really good. Put him down, come out, Marshall. Covered up, covered up.
Jeff Palmer.
And I'll need a little bit of help after this one. So I only got 3 dudes in this one. So, so whoever doesn't help me on this one, come help me on the next one. I'll need a little help after this one, guys. I only got 3 racers. We had to split that class 4 and 3. Well, I think the Sportsman truck is going to be the closest qualifying we've seen today. That was pretty good. Pretty close qualifying there. It was so close I was having trouble keeping up. It was changing every lap. One mistake and you drop 2 spots. I got all my racers checked. Jordan's got a spot. Brian's got a spot. Here we go.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Loops live. Pat goes 15-1, Brandon 15-2. Palmer 15-1. 2 heats of truck. Pat out front 25.06, Brandon 25.09, and Palmer 25.09. Hogan drops out to a 5.08. So Pat on a 5.07, Brandon 5.08, Jeff 5.09. Jeff now on a 10. Pat on a 5.08. Brandon takes over the lead. He hero lapped it with a 15 flat. 20, 5.07. Pat takes it back on a 5.08. Brandon 5.09, Jeff 5.10. Pat went 15.5, Brandon went 15.9. Jeff went 16 flat that lap. Here comes Pat. 5.08. Brandon 5.08 in the 2 spot. Palmer on a 5.12, going the wrong direction. Pat steps it up to a 5.07. Brandon holds on the 5.08. So Pat, 25.07. Brandon with 25.08. Palmer on a 25.13. Stute went 25.09 in the first round, just for reference. It is qual point, so it doesn't matter at this point, but just for reference. 5.09 was good enough for TQ in round 1. These guys both under TQ pace. Pat, 5.07 with a 1. Brandon, 5.08. Pat just went hero lap, 14.9. 1:45 to go. 5.13 for Jeff. Pat stays on a 7, Brandon stays on an 8, Palmer on a 13. Brandon went hot lap for himself, 15 flat, but he keeps it on an 8. Pat on a 7. 25.07, 25.08, 25.13. Still stays on a 13 for Palmer. McCreary on a 7. Brandon still on an 8. No change, 1 to go. Pat goes 15.5, Brandon goes 15.1. Both on a 15.20, 5.07 with a 7. McCreary and
45
Hogan.
seconds left.
Brandon now takes over the lead. He went 15.3, Pat 15.4, both on
30
5.07.
seconds left.
5.07, 7.88, and 7.98. They're coming to you, Jeff. They're both looking for a TQ, potential round TQ here. I know. Just letting you know.
15 seconds left.
McCreary on a 5.07 with a 7. Brandon 5.08. Oh, Brandon with a full send. 4 seconds to go. 7. Pat on a 7. Brandon on an 8. Time has expired, guys. Keep racing. This could be for a round TQ.
Pat McCreary done.
Pat finishes it up
Brandon
on a 7.
done.
Brandon finishes it up on an
All
8.
drivers are
Jeff
finished.
on a 19.501.
Jim
We'll
Palmer
see if
done.
that holds up
The race is
here
completed.
in round 2. Good run, guys. I appreciate it. Anybody can help me out, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Brian and Ryan. Appreciate you guys. We'll get those. Oh, I thought. You don't have to. I just thought he was helping out. Well, that is a bonus.
Gary Stud.
That is a
Doug Jones.
bonus. Check him in, check him in.
Ashley
I
Suggs.
got Rick. I need a couple dudes from that race. I got Brian and Ryan helping out. I don't know if Rick's just helping or if he's taking somebody's place. I got Jeff, and I need Brandon's going to take the back corner. We're good. Get them all checked in. That's what you're shooting for, guys. 507. 20 and a 507. That's not the way to do it, Ashley. I mean, I know you know that, but, you know, hey. All right, guys, here we go. Loops live, loops live. 20 with a 507 will get you a TQ. Gary ran 508 in the opener, 509, somewhere in that range. So, with a few more trucks on the track, too. So, we'll see how this plays out here in round 2. Gary went 15 flat, Doug 15-4. There's Ashley 16-7 and Mike 16-7. Stute, Jones, Sides, and Ruth. That's how they're running. A little help for Mike, never mind. Gary, your leader, with the hero lap on lap 2, 14.9. 20 with a 504. That has him under TQ pace here. Jones, Ruth, and Sides. Doug on a 19, Mike and Ashley on 18s. 3:25 to go. Gary working that center double. Three to go. .502. Gary could be working on a 21 lapper here. He is on a 25.02. Gonna close Pat and Brandon out here. He's gonna try anyway. Seal the deal. Hold heads up for Ashley. All clear. 5.02. Still on a 5.02 for Gary. Doug on a 19.503. Ashley 19.516, and Mike on an 18.509. .503 for Gary. 20 with a 503. He's 4 seconds to the good over his partner in crime, Pat McCreary. Mike getting around Ashley there. Mike on a 19.513, Ashley on an 18.501. Gary out front on a 20.503, Doug on a 19.506 in the 2 spot. For the round, that would put Gary as your TQ. Doug, Mike, and Ashley would be 5, 6, and 7. Little help from Mike. Never mind, all clear.